Coco Kids Rhymes.
Mary's lamb followed her one day to the circus where the clowns did play. The elephants danced upon the stage while jugglers tossed balls like a mage. The little lamb wore a tiny hat and bounced along with acrobats. The crowd all cheered the joyful sight. The colors sparkled oh so bright. Mary laughed and held her friend. The circus magic would never end. A day of fun they'd always send. Mary's lamb followed her one day to the circus where the clowns did play. The elephants danced upon the stage while jugglers tossed balls like a mage. The little lamb wore a tiny hat and bounced along with acrobats. The crowd all cheered the joyful sight. The colors sparkled oh so bright. Mary laughed and held her friend. The circus magic would never end. A day of fun they'd always send. The wheels on the bus went round and round, past shining stars and planets found. The horn went beep across the sky while comets zoomed and rockets fly. The doors went open,
Whee!
in they peeked.
Look at all the
Aliens
stars!
waved and children shrieked. The wipers swished through meteor rain. The bus went faster down the lane. The bell went ding, the engine roared. Through cosmic paths the bus explored. A galaxy ride that all adored. The wheels on the bus went round and round, past shining stars and planets found. The horn went beep across the sky while comets zoomed and rockets fly. The doors went open, in they peeked. Aliens waved and children shrieked. The wipers swished through meteor rain. The bus went faster down the lane. The bell went ding, the engine roared. Through cosmic paths the bus explored. A galaxy ride that all adored.
Welcome to my home. This is amazing. So sparkly.
The itsy
Character
bitsy
D.
spider
Bye-bye.
climbed so high and found a spot where
Wow, look at the
waters
waterfall.
fly.
And rainbows.
She spun a web from leaf to leaf to make a home beyond belief. The waterfall splashed a gentle tune, reflected rainbows in the afternoon. Frogs and fish all joined her there, a sparkling house without a care. She danced on threads both strong and thin, and welcomed friends to visit in. A waterfall home she did begin. The itsy bitsy spider climbed so high and found a spot where waters fly. She spun a web from leaf to leaf to make a home beyond belief.
Welcome to my home. This is amazing. So sparkly.
The
Character D.
waterfall splashed a gentle tune, reflected
Wow,
rainbows
look at
in
the
the
waterfall.
afternoon.
And rainbows.
Frogs and fish all joined her there, a sparkling house without a care. She danced on threads both strong and thin, and welcomed friends to visit in. A waterfall home she did begin. Row, row, row the little boat through dreamland. travelers with soft light. The moon hummed songs of peaceful seas and whispered tales through every breeze. The fish all twinkled in their streams as clouds turned silver with moonbeams. The boats sailed on through lands unknown, where
wow,
dreams
look at all the
were
pretty
seeds so
lights.
softly sown. A journey where the heart had flown. Row, row, row the little boat through dreamland, waves that gently float. The stars were lanterns in the night, guiding travelers with soft light. The moon hummed songs of peaceful seas and whispered tales through every breeze. The fish all twinkled in their streams as clouds turned silver with moonbeams. The boats sailed on through lands unknown, where dreams were seeds so softly sown. A journey where the heart had flown.
Oh wow, look at all the pretty lights.
London Bridge stretched far and wide and shimmered in colors side by side. Red and yellow, green and blue, sparkled in red and yellow, green and blue. The river gleamed beneath the light, reflected rainbows pure and bright. Children ran with joyful cheer across the bridge from here to there. The clouds above danced in delight. The rainbow path shone day and night, a magical bridge of colors bright. The rainbow path shone day and night. London Bridge stretched far and wide and shimmered in colors side by side. Red and yellow, green and blue, sparkled in morning's golden hue. The river gleamed beneath the light, reflected rainbows pure and bright. Children ran with joyful cheer across the bridge from here to there. The clouds above danced in delight. The rainbow path shone day and night, a magical bridge of colors bright. Little Bo Peep set up a stand, a sheep cafe in a sunny land. The woolly guests came one by one to sip on milk and eat some bun. She served warm tea in tiny cups while lambs nibbled treats and hiccuped ups. The bell above the door went ding as sheep lined up for
Gentle
everything.
laughter.
Bo Peep smiled,
Giggles.
her apron neat. The cafe hummed with happy bleat.
Here
A
you
woolly
are.
feast
Enjoy
was
your
such
fun.
a treat. Little Bo Peep set up a stand, a sheep cafe in a sunny land. The woolly guests came one by one to sip on milk and eat some bun. She served warm tea in tiny cups while lambs nibbled treats and hiccuped ups. The bell above the door went ding as sheep lined up for everything. Bo Peep smiled, her apron neat. The cafe hummed with happy bleat. A woolly feast was such a treat. Hey diddle diddle grabbed a sax and played some tunes in moonlit tracks. The cow jumped high with trumpet cheer while the little dog shook tambourine ear. The cat danced smooth on piano keys. The dish and spoon swayed in the breeze. Stars twinkled bright to the jazzy sound. Feet up and floated off the ground. The music filled the midnight sky. Notes jumped up and floated high. Hungry and grieved till the sun was nigh. Hey diddle diddle grabbed a sax and played some tunes in moonlit tracks. The cow jumped high with trumpet cheer, while the little dog shook tambourine near. The cat danced smooth on piano keys. The dish and spoon swayed in the breeze. Stars twinkled bright to the jazzy sound. Feet up and floated off the ground. The music filled the midnight sky. Notes jumped up and floated high. Hungry and grieved till the sun was nigh. Pat a cake wore a flurry hat. She baked and stirred a big pan of fat. Cakes and cookies spun around. Chocolate dripped without a sound. Candy canes marched in a line, while sugar spun into design. Gumdrops rolled across the floor. The oven hummed and baked some more.
Wow!
Pat a cake, laughed, the sweets were done.
Pat a cake,
Frosting
pat a
swirled
cake,
and sparkled
baker's
fun.
man.
The whole factory smelled like sun. Pat a cake, wore a flurry hat. She baked and stirred a big pan of fat. Cakes and cookies spun around. Chocolate dripped without a sound. Candy canes marched in a line, while sugar spun into design. Gumdrops rolled across the floor. The oven hummed and baked some more. Pat a cake, laughed, the sweets were done. Frosting swirled and sparkled fun. The whole factory smelled like sun.
Rain, rain fell with pitter-pat, then hid behind a rainy hat. The clouds drifted slowly by, sun peeked out from the sky. Flowers stretched and birds took flight, colors sparkled oh so bright. Puddles danced with tiny feet, the rainbow arched a vivid sheet. Rain returned but joined the sun,
Wow,
together
look!
making playtime fun. The sky now laughed for everyone. Rain, rain fell with pitter-pat, then hid behind a rainy hat. The clouds drifted slowly by, sun peeked out from the sky. Flowers stretched and birds took flight, colors sparkled oh so bright. Puddles danced with tiny feet,
at the rainbow.
arched a vivid sheet. Rain returned but joined the sun, together making playtime fun. The sky now laughed for everyone.
Rock-a-bye, baby climbed a cloud, floating soft away from crowd. Stars twinkle gently all around. A lullaby was the only sound. The moon waved down a silver hand. Soft dreams drifted across the land. Angels hummed a tune so sweet. Clouds were pillows for tiny feet. Baby on the night so fine, rocked and rocked on cloud nine. Sleep embraced like honeyed wine. Rock-a-bye, baby climbed a cloud, floating soft away from crowd. Stars twinkle gently all around. A lullaby was the only sound. The moon waved down a silver hand. Soft dreams drifted across the land. Angels hummed a tune so sweet. Clouds were pillows for tiny feet. Baby
like honeyed wine.
The weasel popped up in the town and grabbed his hat and orange gown. He played the drum and shook the bell. The streets rejoiced and all went well. Squirrels grinding, tiding through town. Raccoons strummed and violins sugs. The music bounced through every lane where children clapped and danced in rain. The weasel popped and twirled around a joy-filled band with piping suit. Street music, magic all around. The weasel popped up in the town and grabbed his hat and orange gown. He played the drum and shook the bell. The streets rejoiced and all went well. Squirrels grinding, tiding through town. Raccoons strummed and violins sugs. The music bounced through every lane where children clapped and danced in rain. The weasel popped and twirled around a joy-filled band with piping suit. Street music, magic all around. The weasel popped up in the town and grabbed his hat and orange gown. He played the drum and shook the bell. The streets rejoiced and all went well. Squirrels grinding, tiding through town. Raccoons strummed and violins sugs. The music bounced through every lane where children clapped and danced in rain. The weasel popped and twirled around a joy-filled band with piping suit. Street music, magic all around.
Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars. The pillows bounced from side to side as comets zoomed with glowing pride. They waved to aliens floating near and laughed at planets bright and clear. The spaceship spun with cheerful glee. Each teddy bear waved happily. They twirled around the Milky Way and landed back at break of day. 10 in the bed had fun all way. 10 in the bed flew through the stars past Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars. The pillows bounced from side to side as comets zoomed with glowing pride. They waved to aliens floating near and laughed at planets bright and clear. The spaceship spun with cheerful glee. Each teddy bear waved happily. They twirled around the Milky Way and landed back at break of day. 10 in the bed had fun all way.
The Duke marched up the misty hill with clouds behind him standing still. The soldiers floated in the sky with silver caps that gleamed so high. Thunder boomed and lightning played. The cloud army wasn't afraid. Rain fell softly on the land, guided by the Duke's command. The storm turned bright with Golden Hill. The clouds all cheered as breezes blew. The grand parade was clear to view. The Duke marched up the misty hill with clouds behind him standing still. The soldiers floated in the sky with silver caps that gleamed so high. Thunder boomed and lightning played. The cloud army wasn't afraid. Rain fell softly on the land, guided by the Duke's command. The storm turned bright with Golden Hill. The clouds all cheered as breezes blew. The grand parade was clear to view.
Little Jack Horner sat in the stall and baked pies big and small. Cherry, apple, pumpkin to his
fun.
Enjoy your pie.
Thank you.
And one for you.
Yay!
Little Jack Horner sat in a stall and baked pies big and small. Cherry, apple, pumpkin too. His cafe smelled so good and new. The children lined outside the door for tasty treats they all adore. Jack laughed, his crusts were golden brown, and everyone forgot their frown. He served each pie with joyful cheer, the cafe filled with friends so near. A happy place for pies and fun. The mouse ran up the clock so high, and tick-tock sounded in the sky. The hands moved round and round with glee, and chimed the hours for all to see. The mouse then raced from town to town, spurting time with a tiny frown. From London streets to shores of Maine, the clocks all ticked again, again. Hickory dickory dock so bright guided the walk of day and night. Time was counted to delight. The mouse ran up the clock so high, and tick-tock sounded in the sky. The hands moved round and round with glee, and chimed the hours for all to see. The mouse then raced from town to town, spurting time with a tiny frown. From London streets to shores of Maine, the clocks all ticked again, again. Hickory dickory dock so bright guided the walk of day and night. Time was counted to delight. Twinkle, twinkle, shining bright, the stars began a symphony tonight. Notes of silver danced on a briar, melody sparkled everywhere. The moon joined in with gentle glow, the comets twirled in rhythmic flow, the planets hummed a cosmic tune, the sky was music afternoon to noon. The children watched with eyes so wide, the starlight danced from side to side, a sky of music far and wide. Twinkle, twinkle, shining bright, the stars began a symphony tonight. Notes of silver danced on a briar, melody sparkled everywhere.
So beautiful! I see a violin.
The moon joined in with gentle glow, the comets twirled in rhythmic flow, the planets hummed a cosmic tune, the sky was music afternoon to noon. The children watched with eyes so wide, the starlight danced from side to side, a sky of music far and wide. Old MacDonald built a farm so neat, with city gardens full of treats.
Look at them
Chickens
go.
plucked beside tall trees, and buzzing bees hum melodies. Cows wore hats and pigs wore shoes, the goats played jazz with happy blues. Tomatoes grew in sunny rows, while fountains danced and
my
water
friend,
flows. The
is where the
children laughed
happy
and
cows
reveled on.
live.
Joy and music filled the ground, the city farm where fun is found. Old MacDonald built a farm so neat, with city gardens full of treats. Chickens plucked beside tall trees, and buzzing bees hum melodies. Cows wore hats and pigs wore shoes, the goats played jazz with happy blues. Tomatoes grew in sunny rows, while fountains danced and water flows. The children laughed and reveled on. Joy and music filled the ground, the city farm where fun is found. Humpty Dumpty climbed a wall and dreamed to soar and never fall. He flapped his wings of cardboard bright and lifted slowly into flight. The birds all cheered from up above. He
he twirled and spun with endless love. Clouds gave him pillows soft and white. He glided through the golden light. He lived and swooped and floated high. The sun winked down upon the sky. Humpty Dumpty learned to fly. Humpty Dumpty climbed a wall and dreamed to soar and never fall. He flapped his wings of cardboard bright and lifted slowly into flight. The birds all cheered from up above. He twirled and spun with endless love. Clouds gave him pillows soft and white. He glided through the golden light. He lived and swooped and floated high. The sun winked down upon the sky. Humpty Dumpty learned to fly.
Baa, black sheep. Black sheep found some thread and spun it magic, soft and red. The wool could float and dance in air. It shimmered rainbow everywhere. Children laughed as scarves flew by and hats lapped up to touch the sky. The sheep just smiled with woolly glee. Its yarn was magic for all to see. They wove and twirled and made a quilt, a sparkling blanket full of stilt. Magic yarn the sheep had built. Baa, black sheep. Baa, black sheep found some thread and spun it magic, soft and red. The wool could float and dance in air. It shimmered rainbow everywhere. Children laughed as scarves flew by and hats lapped up to touch the sky. The sheep just smiled with woolly glee. Its yarn was magic for all to see. They wove and twirled and made a quilt, a sparkling blanket full of stilt. Magic yarn the sheep had built. Jack and Jill ran up the hill. The forest whispered calm and still. They jumped o'er streams and peeked in caves. The sunlight danced through leafy waves. Squirrels and birds joined in their play. The wind blew songs throughout the day. They climbed high rocks and found a glen and slid back down to start again. The laughter echoed near and far. Adventure followed like a star. Jack and Jill at Forest Fell. Jack and Jill ran up the hill. The forest whispered calm and still. They jumped o'er streams and peeked in caves. The sunlight danced
Wow,
through
that's
leafy
amazing!
waves. Squirrels and birds joined in their play. The wind blew songs throughout the day. They climbed high rocks and found a glen and slid back down to start again. Their laughter echoed near and far. Adventure followed like a star. Jack and Jill at Forest Fell. Little boy Blue grabbed his horn and marched along at early morn. Balloons and flags waved in the sun. Drums were beating, everyone spun. Elephants stomped and clowns danced near. Children laughed and gave a cheer. Blue, blue notes both loud and sweet. Every corner felt the beat. Confetti flew in rainbow streams. Floats paraded with glowing beams. Little boy Blue led happy dreams. Little boy Blue grabbed his horn and marched along at early morn. Balloons and flags wave in the sun. Drums were beating, everyone spun. Elephants stomped and clowns danced near. Children laughed and gave a cheer. Blue, blue notes both loud and sweet. Every corner felt the beat. Confetti flew in rainbow streams. Floats paraded with glowing beams. Little boy blue led happy dreams. Miss
Hello, dear.
Polly opened her big door.
Welcome to my toy clinic.
Who needed care and more. She cleaned each toy with gentle hands, fixing broken legs and tiny bands. Sewed up rips and polished shoes, brushed their hair in happy hues. Dollies danced in tiny rooms, each one glowed with new costume. Miss Polly smiled, the clinic bride, filled with laughter and delight. All the toys felt whole that night. Miss Polly opened her big door for dolls who needed care and more.
Doll cheers!
She cleaned each toy with gentle hands, fixing broken legs and tiny bands. Sewed up rips and polished shoes, brushed their hair in happy
Good night.
hues.
Sleep
Dollies
tight.
danced in tiny room, each one glowed with new costume.
Good night,
Miss
Miss
Polly
Polly.
smiled, the clinic bride, filled with laughter and delight. All the toys felt whole